Hello everybody, Zeph here with Zav's Trading. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, February 21st, 2024. Two trades on the day, two winners. Great trades, great trading for myself for today. So I'm going to be going over that. We're going to do the daily chart, then the 2000 tick chart. Look at the trades. It's 2 o'clock, so done for today. Got here early. So pretty happy with today's trading. So let's jump right into this, yeah? Yesterday closed on its, it has a little stem here, but basically closed outside of our trend channel. We're still bullish here. I'm going to move this to the side so you guys can see it just a little better. 21 EMA, right back to the 21 EMA, holding nice and strong here. Let's see if we bounce off this marker here at 49.73. And if not, maybe we'll test back down to maybe some of these different bands here, or finally get back down to the 48.50 mark. But so far, we have FOMC today, and that just happened at 2 o'clock. So I had to be flat before that. But other than that, we have a first entry long, pulls back. And I'll see how this day closes, and we might have a second entry long on a daily chart. Nonetheless, other than that, that's pretty much what it looks like for the daily chart. Things move a lot slower, of course. So just make sure you know where your support and resistance is. And make sure you correlate that with your 2000 tick chart. Alrighty, let's jump over to the 2000 tick chart. This is what it looks like for the 2000 tick chart for today. Basically, slight downtrend and trading range. Nothing to be too surprised about with FOMC today, just how it is. And I wanted to make sure I was done trading before that 2 o'clock mark. Yeah, you want to be about 30 minutes to an hour before, and you can wait about 30 minutes after. Yeah, and sometimes 15, depends how price action is. But nonetheless, let's jump right into this and get over it. Okay, pre-market had a nice downward slope here. I didn't see anything that I liked too much in the pre-market. Just kind of waited for the market to open, I'll be honest with you. But nonetheless, you can clearly see a break, new low of this trend channel down, and market open. Then we just kind of went sideways for quite some time, and I realized this trend channel very early on. So market opens 9:30 my time. Right here we have our first trade. Now I do have quite a few black arrows here. Check the description for the meaning of everything. This was definitely an aggressive trade. As you can see, we have A, counting from our low here after our little trading range. EMA is flat, price is going between it. We have clear congestion, as you can see. First entry short pulls back, second entry short pulls back, lower high. The only reason I don't like this is just too much congestion, and it's right at EMA. You don't have a ton of room to the bottom here. So for that reason, it's going to be a lower high and a very aggressive trade. So chops around, goes back down, just plays this up and top, just complete trading range. So, that's how it is. So that's what I expected to happen here. Moves up, breaks, gets a new high, comes down again, just top of the range, double tops, breaks, new high, and then you get a first entry long, pulls back, second entry long, and it fails. And I was expecting a failure here, but with 1, 2, 3, look at these candles right here. They're just not good. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can clearly see just too much stem, obviously doji. This thing could have just ticked below and then ripped right back up. You were expecting a new low to the bottom here, but not a good signal bar. I just don't like this. So if that's your thing and you want to trade aggressive, then there it is. First entry long, second entry long, fails. And get up to this range here. I was thinking of calling this a triple test, especially with this bar right here, but never tick lower, and it has a little stem, so I had to pass on that one. Being very discretionary with my trades. Get a nice uptrend. Outside bar closing on slow. You get a first entry short, pulls back, second entry short. Not a good signal bar. Doesn't meet our criteria. Above EMA, nothing to look for second entry short here. Then it comes first trade of the day. Really good trade, by the way. Get a first entry long, pulls back. You get another first entry long, and I also see first entry short, pulls back. Second entry short, pulls back. Again, resets. First entry short. I get a higher low here. So there is a little congestion here. I saw this double top, but after this first entry short, second entry short clearly fails, turns up with this really big bullish bar here, closing on its high, no stem. I expected up to the back top of the range here. I didn't know it would shoot off all the way like this, but expecting to play this as a trading range as I did, holding above EMA, get a great signal bar, just higher low, textbook higher low. I enter, go for 2 points, get my 2 points, and move my runner. Runner gets all the way up, 6 points. I think I did an awesome job with this trade here. This is a great trade. Really like this one, proud of this one. If I could trade like this every day, it'd be great. So awesome runner, textbook trade, just perfect, picture perfect. Okay, then it comes up, sells off. You get a first entry long, second entry long fails. It just chops around sideways here. I mean, this is basically just pure congestion. Then what you get here is double tops, resets the count. You get a first entry long, pulls back, second entry long failure. Don't have, it has matching highs here. It is below EMA. It's a little far away from EMA. Never even touched it. So again, another aggressive trade. Failed second entry long. If you want to take it, you can, but it's definitely aggressive. Here comes the second trade of today. Awesome, picture perfect. Again, second entry short. Just really proud of today's trade. So that's really good. First entry short, pulls back. Second entry short, right at EMA. I'm expecting a new low of the break of the trend. Doesn't get any better than that. Sorry about that. So I go for 2 points here. And I was a little concerned at this support down here. Kind of hesitated. You can see it ticked, has some stem, sold off, made a new low, then rallies back up. Trailed my stop. Stop just got 1 point here. Basically knew I was going to get stopped out after this bar closed. I clearly saw the double bottom. Test at least back up to the top here is probable. Then you get a nice trend up. So that's the second trade of the day. And that was my final trade of the day. 2 wins in a row. Done trading. And then you get first entry long, pulls back. You get a second entry short. But if you don't know what you're doing, you would have taken this. Got absolutely ruined. You're not expecting a new low. You're expecting a new high. So that's why the second entry short didn't work if you did take it. This took me a while to understand. You're not pattern trader. You're context trading. And uptrend, break, new high. That's what you're looking for. A lot of noise out there. First entry short, second entry short fails. Very aggressive trade. It is closing on 1/3. It's a doji dough. So, I mean, you would have gotten, 6 ticks, maybe 2 points if you did a deep limit order. And then if you just wait, you get a nice higher low right here as well. Again, this is just very congested. So I am marking it. I'll just do it, saying it. I'm not going to actually put an arrow there because it's just so congested here and you're right into resistance. You don't know it's going to take off like that. But if you see it, you clearly see it go all the way up. You get a nice lower high here. Nice small bar closing on its low. A little bit of stem here, but really nice lower high. Plenty of room back down to at least the EMA or our trading range that it keeps going up towards and back down towards. Also, this is pretty much, this is basically complete range high of this entire box. So, whoops. So as you can see there, basically 2 ticks, 1 tick away. Get a nice lower high. Plenty of room back to the EMA. Get a basically just this kind of cup and failed handle or something here. Nice arc pattern. Trends down. It's 12 o'clock, noon. Price kind of just chugs along here. Everyone's at lunch. Not much to do with that. I don't see anything in here. You get a first entry short, second entry short, third entry short. I mean, there's just nothing here. Kind of just makes this wedge formation here. Everyone's waiting for FOMC. So sells off, comes up, sells off. Prices are all right between the EMA. Huge wedge formation. You can see nice rally up, rally down, rally up. So then you get a first entry long, pulls back, second entry long, and you would have gotten stopped out on this. And you're probably wondering why. Again, your FOMC is literally at 2 o'clock. You're 30 minutes away. This is right at 13:28. So you do see a first entry long pulls back, second entry long, good signal bar. And this is exactly 4 ticks. So, you really want 5 ticks, if anything. But I like to go for 2 points. So 8 ticks, and there is room up here. But with this being right near FOMC, and you could see clear indecision, complete range 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I mean, a test back down, it's just what it's doing. It's doing a V formation. So when you're looking at this, you really have to understand the context with it. Also, this trend channel is not very clear. It could be like this, break, new high, and price clearly isn't writing EMA at all here. It's just going right back and forth. So you got to be very careful with this. And if anything, just do a very deep limit order. You only have maybe a 6-tick stop if you are trying to trade this. Also, real quick, just as you can see, these 2 matching bar lows, 2 matching bars high, that's clear indecision here with another inside bar. So that's something to think of as well. And then it goes basically into 2 o'clock, FOMC happens. And yeah, now we're just chopping around. So pretty much, again, just trading range for today. There's some good trades in the beginning, right before noon hit, and everyone's just waiting. So that's how you got to play these days. I'm learning it every couple of weeks as FOMC starts to do it. I'm getting better and better, and just stay out of FOMC. The price action is trash. Ask me how I know. It's trash. Don't try to trade it. Just take the day off. I promise you it'll hurt you in the long run if you just force trades. So anyways, really good trading for today for FOMC. Really happy with it. Love these trades. I think I did an excellent job. Had a great runner. And pretty much just expecting a trading range for the rest of the day. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this chart review, and I will see you guys tomorrow.